What up, everybody? This is the United Underground, and I'm here with Pingmas. What's good, gang? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good myself. So I would like to ask you some questions.
What's up?
So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what initially got you into making music.
I'm from I was born in Oklahoma, Tulsa, but right now I'm in California. I'm currently in Sacramento. And how I got into music is kind of how a lot of people got into music recently, like in 2020, 2019, through hyperpop, but like mainly through like more the poppy side. I had a few friends that were actually kind of bigger in the scene. They were like, "Yo, you have a nice voice. You should get into music." It was somebody named Starfall, another named Comet, and another who used to go by Caveman, but he kind of quit music. So that's kind of it.
Okay. And initially, when you got into making music, who were your top three influences doing so?
Um, uh, as ironic as it sounds, it was those three. Like when I first got into music, but ever since I started like actually getting into it and like having fun doing it, it's become Eric DOA, Trippy Red, and I guess you could say like a bit of Travis, but like I don't really put that into my music, but I definitely used to a lot. It's mainly Eric
Okay.
DOA, some Kanye, and some Rio Buzz and Star. It's a lot. It's a huge mix.
Okay, bet. And then what pushes you to keep making music?
Right now, like I used to just do it for fun, and realizing that people actually like would listen to it, even though I wasn't even like doing it for any sort of like I guess attention. That really made me want to I guess start promoting it, and when I started promoting it, I realized I started getting a bit of views, like a bit of like a little bit of attention. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna push this. And right now, it's more the fact that it's like right now it's more the haters pretty much just saying, yo, you can't do this, you can't do that. I don't like when people tell me I can't do something, so I'm gonna do it. So
I
I've just
like
been
that
doing it
motive.
recently, you know.
Hell yeah. So, how long have you been making music, and when would you say that you started taking it seriously?
I started taking it seriously, like I'd say I think April was when I started promoting it like seriously of this year. But I started like 2019, and it was bad. Like everybody starts somewhere, but hey, since then I was on like a library headset, like from school, because I used to have like a Chromebook with like a headset that had like one headphone, so I couldn't even hear like the whole thing. But I liked it because I used to sing a lot, and that really like
Okay.
got me into it.
So, overall, like, what would you say your career goals be, like, within this year at least?
Oh, within this year, I have like a whole list of goals I want to like achieve. I can tell you them. Hold on, let me get my phone.
Okay.
At least this year, if possible, 100,000 monthly listeners. Like monthly listeners don't matter that much, but like that'd be like a huge number for me. A small term goal, short term goal. But on my list, I have like creative goals and financial goals. For my creative goals, 100K followers long term and 1 million monthly listeners. I want to at least be able to make a song a week, like a song to drop a week. So
Okay.
then I want to brand myself like in a stylistic way, whether it be like a look or like just like art or whatever. That'd be really cool. Like everybody has their own logo. Yeet has the turban. Eric has his like little logo. Cardi has the Playboy. You know, I want to get a placement in a movie, a show, a game, or something like that. Sometime in the future, that's a long-term goal as well. But that'd be really cool. And I want to learn how to play instruments, like the guitar or something like that. That'd be really nice.
That's some really innovative goals. I fuck with that. So, what advice would you have for other smaller artists, either just starting out or trying to find their sound?
Usually, like people who start out, they ask me, "Yo, how do I sound like this? How do I sound like that?" And everybody has to start somewhere. So I say, "Yo, do covers of songs and just practice mixing your own vocals. You can use a preset as like a guide, but I feel like they should definitely learn how to mix their own vocals by themselves. It helps so much and it takes time, but if you practice doing covers, you'll usually like get your sound from all the people you do covers of and like you put that into a song and it sounds really really good.
All right. And who would you say you would want to collab with within the midst of the underground or even mainstream?
Definitely like right now, probably Eric. Like he's my inspiration, but realistically, I think I want to do a collab with Kid Claire. That'd be really really nice.
Okay. W mans, W mans. How do you feel about the underground in general as a whole? The good, bad?
The underground, it really depends on like how underground you are.
I can agree with that. In the midst of where you're at, how do you feel?
Mr. Olive. Like the underground.
Yeah, where you're at in the underground, how do you feel about the underground?
So the deeper you are, I feel like the less of a reason people have to like fuck with you. Because you're kind of really small, right?
Right.
With that being said, you also like if you do it by yourself, you have more of a reason to like, I guess, blow up. Like if you have that like flame, right? That's really why like I kept on going. You don't have to work with any other artists. So when you are underground, you have two options to either blow up by yourself or just make music with friends. And I guess get up with them like in a collective or something like that. But for me, it was a very bad experience. But
You want to talk about it?
just pretty much anybody who wanted to work with me was kind of like weird. Like weird as in like they usually got exposed. And if I wanted to work with somebody, I was either too small, no matter how good I was. It was more like a numbers thing for them. And I don't really know. It was just bad because when I like started getting attention, they're like, yo, get this to this person, get this to that person, let me get a feature. And like they just started coming like straight to me. I'm like, yo, what happened 6 months ago? Like, where's that energy? But you know, it is what it is. It happens to everybody.
All right. And then would you say in the future, when you work with people, how would that go about? Like a genuine collab, how would that go?
Hopefully it's more like I want a professional like studio collab, like one-on-one with somebody. Like it doesn't have to be like in real life, but it could be on a Discord call, an Instagram call. We share our screens and get to work and just put our like minds together in an idea. Like, cause usually it's just, yo, you got the beat, you got the open, you send the vocals and that's it. But I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to music. Like if I hear something that I don't like, I will 100% go back and try to fix it or like change it in like some way. So I like working with people, like actually working.
Okay. When would you say that you started picking up on traction, and how did that feel for you?
As soon as I started promoting, so basically what I did, I went to TikTok. I used to like do one video for one song, which is stupid, but like I didn't care at that point. But when I wanted to promote, it was one video a day, which sounds realistic, sounds normal, but it wasn't working out for me. So this was all in June or April, one or the other. Pretty sure it was June. Eventually I decided, yo, this isn't working out. And I looked up some methods, which sounds stupid, but like verified TikTok methods. Like they were like, yo, TikTok themselves, yo, you should do this, do that. And I saw that I should be posting apparently 3 times a day. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna set myself a schedule, a video like 9 a.m., a video like 12 p.m., 3 p.m., something like that, and like 9 p.m. And I would do that daily until like I got like a hit. But like, oh my God, this song is gas. Like all you need, like if you're good, if you know you're good, you just need a little bit of attention. And if you can keep that by, I guess, actually having a good song and then wanting to listen more, then that's really, you have your community. That's all you really need.
All right. And then my last question for you would be, do you have any planned releases, EPs, album singles dropping soon?
I actually just recently got signed to a label.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
The reason why I said realistically K Claire is we're signed to the same label now. 25/7. I actually plan on doing stuff with everybody there because a lot of the people there I know, they're all so cool. But with that being said, I have a song coming out tomorrow with Xanteria. I don't have anything else planned because I want to plan stuff with them. Like I said, I want to get stuff like going when I like work with people. Hopefully
Okay.
tomorrow that song is good.
That sounds interesting. I definitely fuck with that. All right. So if anybody has any questions on the stage for Pingmas, now would be your opportunity to ask them. So you can raise your hand if you want. If not, I have a question for you.
What's up?
So in the midst of all this, what do you feel like you could do to get better as an artist?
To get better, I feel like keep doing what I said. Keep doing covers. Keep of course, making music and actually just like practicing like different styles.
What do you feel like you
And
struggle with the most?
what I struggle with the most is definitely, I guess, replicating some things like whenever I do covers, but vocal range. I really just want to like expand that. And everything else I feel like I can do. I'm learning how to make beats. I don't struggle with it, but I'm getting closer. I feel like I can't really like I really just don't know like what I could possibly do wrong.
You feel like you got all your stones in a basket so far. Like you
Yeah.
feel like you got everything covered pretty much. It's just consistency mainly.
Yeah, as of now.
Alrighty. Well, that's all the questions that I have for you. So I definitely fuck with what you got going on. I would love to see some more in the future. But yeah, that is all that I have for you today. And I appreciate you for tapping in. And this was the United Underground.